Welcome back to Beautyistic. I'm so glad you're here today. If you're a fan of rich, high-impact eyeshadows that can take your eye look to the next level, you might want to stick around for this one. We're diving into the Kiko Milano High Pigment Eyeshadow in the shade Satin Spring Green. Whether you're prepping for a day out or creating an evening look, this eyeshadow might just be the pop of color your collection needs. So let's see if it truly lives up to the hype. This eyeshadow is a matte powder formula with a finish that promises to be blendable and buildable. The rich green hue looks stunning, but how does it perform in real-world use? Let's talk about its main features first. It's a powder eyeshadow, meaning it's easy to apply with a brush or finger, and the color payoff is supposed to be high, offering intense pigmentation in just one swipe. When it comes to ingredients, Kiko Milano doesn't go into too much detail on the packaging, but it's clear this eyeshadow has a smooth texture that glides effortlessly onto the skin. While it's not explicitly labeled as long-wearing, the brand promises blendability, so let's see if that holds up during a full day of wear. Now, let's get into how it actually performs. I use this eyeshadow as part of my everyday makeup routine, and I found that applying it was a breeze. The color applied evenly, and I didn't need to go over it multiple times to build up intensity, which was a big plus. The shade, Satin Spring Green, is exactly what you'd expect from a spring-inspired green. It's fresh and vibrant, but doesn't lean too bright or neon, making it versatile enough for both day and night looks. In terms of texture, it feels smooth and velvety to the touch, which made blending it out super easy. I paired it with a neutral beige shade in my crease, and they blended together beautifully, which made creating a cohesive look simple. No harsh lines or patchy spots, just a smooth transition. However, I did notice that if you're not careful with the application, it can get a little messy, especially around the lower lash line. So it's important to apply it with a light hand and build up gradually. Let's talk about the pros and cons. On the plus side, this eyeshadow is incredibly easy to blend, and the color payoff is fantastic. You don't need to layer it multiple times to get that rich color. Plus, the matte finish is a dream for those who want bold statement eyes without too much shimmer. On the flip side, the packaging feels a bit flimsy, which isn't ideal for something you might want to carry in your bag for touch-ups. Also, while the formula is blendable, it does require a primer to really make it last all day, especially if you have oily eyelids. Without it, I did notice some fading by the end of the day. Now, is this eyeshadow worth the price? Considering how easily it applies and the vibrant color payoff, I think it offers great value, especially if you're looking for a high-quality eyeshadow in this price range. But if you're someone who expects ultra-long wear without the need for a primer, this might not be the best match for you. Still, for the right occasion or look, it's a great addition to your collection. If you're wondering how it compares to other similar products, I'd say this is on par with other high-end eyeshadows, but it's more affordable. When you compare it to some other brands in the same price range, this one stands out for its smooth texture and easy blendability. As for the packaging, it's not the most luxurious, but it gets the job done. It's lightweight and portable, but I'd be cautious about tossing it in a bag too often because the compact doesn't feel like it will hold up to a lot of rough handling. Customer service-wise, I haven't had direct interaction with Kiko Milano, but the brand is known for being responsive and helpful when it comes to customer inquiries. They're generally well regarded in the beauty community, so if you ever need assistance, you're likely to get a helpful response. If you're on the hunt for an alternative, there are a number of similar eyeshadows out there that offer comparable pigment and blendability. The NYX Professional Makeup Matte Eyeshadow is a great option if you're looking for a slightly more budget-friendly choice. To wrap it up, Kiko Milano High Pigment Eyeshadow in Satin Spring Green does exactly what it promises: vibrant, blendable color with a matte finish. It's perfect for those who love bold eye looks but want something that isn't too overpowering. It's not the longest wearing shadow out there, so if you need something that lasts through a full day of work without a primer, you might want to look elsewhere. But if you're willing to work with a primer, this one's a winner. Is this review helpful to you? If so, Please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so other beauty lovers can find this video too. Your support helps us keep making honest reviews like this. Thanks for watching, and if you've tried this eyeshadow, drop a comment below. Let us know what you think. Until next time, stay beautiful inside and out.